right, so let's write our name and date at the top. Carson, put a bubble in your mouth. Today is the 24th. Carson, you are talking too much for me.
I didn't get a page.
Oops. Oh, there's one more up here. Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The day of the week is what? What's today? Anybody remember? Yeah, Kaylee?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. And yes, I will write it bigger.
Oh, you already know it. Yay.
Carson, raise your hand for
For
permission.
permission to spread.
Yes, see, you know it, but you don't do it. I want to see you do it. Now, we'll write it. Yes, Carson. Thank you for raising your hand. Yes.
Did you know I know a lot of numbers?
Awesome. I'm so glad you know a lot of numbers.
I know a lot
All
of
right.
numbers.
Hey, Kaylee, you need to raise your hand. Okay. What number is at the top? Haley.
54.
54. Good. How do you know that it's in the 50s family?
Because the 5 comes first.
Good. And then how many ones do we have?
4.
4. How many tens do we have?
5.
Good. Awesome job. Okay, so you're going to write it 2 more times. Write it 2 more times. Give me a thumbs up when you're done. Person's done. Kaylee's done. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Kaylee, put your arms down so Evelyn can see. Okay, and then how many digits, how many numbers are on the line? How many numbers do you see?
And we don't
Raise your hand. How many numbers are there, Trier?
6.
6. Good, there's 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers. So you're going to write a number 6 up here. Write the number 6. All right, here's our story problem. The children in Mrs. Castellan's classroom published 8 books. Published means make it an official book that gets sold in the stores. Published 8 books. The children in Mrs. Proto's classroom also published 8 books. Draw a picture and write a number sentence to show the number of books the children published together. Okay, so the first class, how many books did they publish?
8.
Evelyn? 8. So what should we draw? 8 books, right? Eight books. Okay? You wrote them really big.
What does publish mean?
I just explained it to you. Published means you make it a real book that gets sold in the store.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
really
because
cool.
you could write a book, like I could write a book, but it's not sold in the stores. You can't get it anywhere. It's not published. Okay?
So publish is like
When
when you write something.
you write a book and then you take it to a company that looks it over and they say, yeah, we want to sell this book. And so then they make it an official book and then they can sell it in the stores. That's what published means. Because lots of people write books, but you may not always get it published. Shh, yes, we can.
Like silly books.
Well, like, so my little brother used to make books. He would draw pictures and write a story for his book, but it wasn't published. It doesn't get sold in the stores. You can't find it anywhere because he didn't get it published. Yeah, good question, Evelyn. Okay, so they published 8 books. The second class, how many books did they publish?
8.
Raise your hand. Kaylee. many books did the second Mrs. Proto's class, how many did they publish?
4.
Nope.
I forgot.
Haley, do you remember?
8.
8. Good memory. 8. Okay, so let's do 8 more books.
I don't have any.
Raise your hand.
I don't have that.
Raise your hand. Yes, Kaylee.
I don't have any. I don't
Yeah, you do.
know if I have any more room.
Well, then just start it, and then if you don't have room, you can write them underneath too. Awesome. Okay, so let's make our number sentence. What number are we going to start with first for our number sentence? Raise your hand. I'm going to start with first. True.
8.
8. Very good. 8. Then what? Are we adding or subtracting? Kaylee, yes.
Adding.
Adding. Good. We want to know how many books they have all together, so we're adding. Then how many books did the second class publish? Evelyn? 8. Good. 8 plus 8 equals what, Kaylee?
16.
Very good. 16.
I had
So how many books did they publish all together?
16.
16. So write a 16 in the blank. That's a lot of books. That is a lot of books.
Wait, how can children actually?
Raise your hand for permission to speak. All right, the next one says, number 3, says to circle the odd numbers. The odd numbers. So raise your hand. Which one is the first odd number, Haley?
Number 1.
Number 1. Then what? Evelyn. Then what?
Okay, 3.
3. Then what, Carson?
3.
Nope, we just said 3. Then what?
5.
5. Awesome job, Carson. 5. Then what, Trier?
7.
7. Very good. Kaylee, then what?
8.
8.
9.
9. Haley, what's next?
11.
11. Very good. And Evelyn?
13.
13. Very nice. Carson?
15.
15. Evelyn? Or Trier?
1 and 10.
Which is what?
17.
Good. 17. And then Kaylee, what's our last one?
19.
19. Very nice. Okay, the next one, you need a brown crayon. It says to color the penny brown. Color the penny brown. Which one is the penny? Raise your hand. Shh, raise your hand. Which one is the penny? Haley.
The one with the body and the head.
The one with the body and the head. Yes. So the last one, right? Yeah, the last one. So go ahead and color that one brown. Raise your hand for permission to speak. Yes, Haley. Okay, then use your pencil. Yes, Evelyn. Just use your pencil. Okay, so now we want to know how much money is all of this. How much money? So if there's only 1 penny, what are the rest? What coin are they? What are the rest of the coins?
Dimes.
Raise your hand. Yes, Haley.
Dimes.
Dimes. So let's see, should we count the dimes first or the pennies first?
Dimes.
Raise your hand. Yes, Kaylee.
Dimes.
Dimes. Why?
Because they're a bigger number and the pennies are shorter
Yes.
number.
We always start with the bigger coin. We always start with the biggest one, okay? So are we going to count by 1s or 10s first? 10s. Ready? Let's go all together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, have just one.
61.
61. Very good. 61. Put it up at the top right here. 61.
No, 61 cents.
61 cents, yes.
And then you forgot the
Shh. Raise your hand for permission to speak. All right, question number 5. We're going to write the answers to these problems. Okay? You can just shout out the answer for these ones. Are you ready? 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 1 is
3.
3 plus 2 is
4.
no.
5.
5. 2 plus 3 is
5.
5. 5 plus 2 is
6.
no.
7.
7. 2 plus 5 is
7.
7. Good job, Kaylee. 7 plus 2 is
8.
no.
9.
9. There you go. What is 2 plus 7?
9.
9. Good, Haley.
I think we're doing all the even numbers.
All the odd numbers, yes. What is 9 plus 2? Shout it out.
9.
No. 9 plus 2. Trier, shout it out. 11. What is 2 plus 9? 11. Very good. So these show us that it doesn't matter what order we add something, right? It doesn't matter if we say 1 plus 2 first or 2 plus 1 first. It doesn't matter, right? It ends up being the same answer. All right, last problem. Use a red crayon to trace the line of symmetry. What is the line of symmetry? Raise your hand. Yes, Kaylee.
It is the line of symmetry.
Okay.
It is that triangle right there and then the straight line, and it makes sure and then we make sure it's the same angle as the other one.
Yes, so the line of symmetry is the line we draw down the middle, and it tells us if both sides are the same, right? Both sides are symmetrical. Remember that?
Symmetrical.
So trace this line of symmetry with a red crayon.
I already did that.
Give me a thumbs up on your desk quietly. All right, Haley did it, Kaylee did it, Carson did it, Trier did it. Awesome. Okay, everybody can turn in their papers.